I knew you'd show up. If you want to hear what the cards have to say to you about your week, have a seat. I'll tell you. And here are your cards for this week. Reversed Four of Pentacles, the Mirror, the Change, the Through, the Fiery, and the Fly. Capricorn friends, it seems like you are at risk of losing important things because of your own reckless behaviors. Welcome to Mystical and Whimsical, where I do Tarot Tuesday every week. If the following messages resonate with you, consider subscribing so you won't miss any Tarot Tuesday. And let's get back to the reading. I'm seeing here that you are looking at things in the eye of you're treating things as a competition, and you're seeing everybody around you as a competitor. And with that kind of mindset, you inevitably make yourself more stressed out, causing you to take reckless actions. So you have to change that kind of mindset, and you have to stop seeing things and people as your competitors, but instead you have to see people around you as potential partners. You have to see your competitions as potential learning experiences. That way you can avoid having the stress that you have put on yourself that could cause you to do reckless behaviors, reckless actions. The Four of Pentacles here is showing that you are losing sight of the things that are important to you because you are focusing so much on wanting to earn more, on wanting to accrue more wealth. Could be literal money, could be a wealth of respect. Whatever wealth it may be, you want more of it. So with that desire to get more, to always be increasing, right? You're losing sight of what you already have. For example, you want to make more friends because you want to be more popular. What you end up doing is you approach new people, you approach strangers to try to befriend them. You ask them to go out for a coffee, drink, whatever it may be. At the same time that you're doing that, you are kind of starting to forget about the friends that you already have. You see that? That's what I mean by because of your desire to want more of something, you are losing sight of what you already have. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, this week I want you to analyze yourself. Ask yourself why you desire all of these things. Do you compare yourself to other people? Is that why you feel like you need to always be getting more stuff because you compared yourself to somebody who's probably been in the game for far longer than you have, and that's why they have more things than you, and you see that as something that you want for yourself, so you try to undercut that person. You figure out how this is just an example, let's say they have more money, right? Let's say they have more money. You're gonna figure out why they're making more money, and then you're gonna try to copy what they're doing, but you're gonna try to do it better than them, to undercut them, and that could lead you to make reckless decisions. Let's say you want to make more money, right? In this analogy, you want to make more money. The thought of robbing a bank, for example, right, could cross your mind. And since you really want to have more money because you see this person, they have a lot of money, and now you want that too, you won't be able to stop yourself from actually robbing a bank. So that's what I mean by analyze why you want these things, right? Is it because somebody else has it and you're just jealous of what they have? Or what is it? Consider that question with this week, okay, Capricorn friends? And also, if you are currently in a stage where you're already doing things out of wanting to what do you call that? What is that word? On wanting to be better than your competitors, or you feel like you're already in a competition with somebody, here's what you should do, okay? You shall not continue any further because that is stressing you out. That is very stressful to always think that you are in a competition. So what you should do is look, if it's possible, look at your competitors and think of them as friends. Think of them as possible partners. Think of them as possible gurus or advisors in your life. Or if you are in a competition, think of that competition, right, as a learning experience. If you feel like your competition is doing much better than you are, don't try to undercut that competition, but instead learn from them. How are they so good at what they're doing? Why are they so good at what they're doing? And then you can apply that into your life, into whatever you're doing. You'll see how it's so much better when you don't think of things as competitors, competitions, because the drive that you get from seeing things as your competitors, it is not a good kind of drive, because it could lead you to do reckless behaviors, like my analogy with robbing banks. And as a result of doing this, you can avoid making reckless decisions. You could avoid the risk of losing things that you already have because of something that you might do wrong. Let's say, in my analogy, you could go to jail, right? If you decide to rob a bank because you want more money, you could end up in jail. You could end up losing everything that you already had. And then at the end, you'll realize, you know what? I already had the best things in my life. Why did I have to pursue more things? And now I'm in jail with nothing. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Capricorn friends. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing to the channel so you won't miss next week's Tarot Tuesday. All right, see you, my friends.